Well, hello. It has been a little while since I've been making videos. So whenever I have a kind of writer's block, I just think it's best to sit down, turn the cameras on, don't have a plan, just kind of catch up, let you guys know what I've been up to, and then kind of discuss about what the next steps are, even though I don't really have a plan at the moment. I think that's been a bit of a stress for me. One of the reasons I haven't been making videos is because I go into these phases of not really knowing what, I guess, my relationship with YouTube is. Is this a channel that's about my life? Is this a channel about teaching people? Is this a channel about entertainment or education or this, that? I don't really know. And sometimes that unconsciously creeps up and I just don't make content because of the uncertainty there. But then I realize that's what's happening and I do something like this just to call out that I don't know what I'm doing, and that's okay. It's okay to have a YouTube channel and not have a clear strategy, direction, signature, whatever. And that's kind of one of the beauties of YouTube. It's not like a TV series that everything has to be written out. It is part of connecting with an individual in their life. And this is me in my life. So let's just have a little catch up this video and see how we go. It doesn't have to be scripted. It doesn't have to always be so organized. And I kind of enjoy the videos that aren't, that organized the most. So the other reason I haven't been making content is because I have been on holidays, which was very nice. I did like a week in France, a week in Ireland, a week in Netherlands, and a week in Turkey, roughly. And I spent time with family, with my partner, and with friends, and it was a really nice social trip. I didn't have any kind of solo traveling time, and that's okay. That wasn't really my goal of the trip, although I do like solo travel in its own right. I've come back, well, actually I came back very jet lagged, but now I'm feeling more refreshed and well holidayed and kind of ready for round 2 of 2024. If you hear rumbling in the background, that's because it's very windy and I film in my garage, and so the garage doors seem to be vibrating a little bit. I have been cracking on with my psychiatry training, and I'm in my second year now of 5, if I do it full time. A big part of me is really, maybe it's romanticizing, but it's really fantasizing, I should say, of going part-time in years like 4 and 5 to do more YouTube stuff, to have more downtime and hanging out with friends. And then another part of me is just get through the 5 years, just get through there. And then once you're a consultant and you finish the training and you're a psychiatrist, then you can kind of decide what to do. But that's a long way away. I'm not a psychiatrist yet, and hopefully I will be, but who knows? The world is a complicated place and things can change. But that is the plan. I have been enjoying training. At the moment, I'm reading up on a lot of psychotherapy stuff. A lot of these books are actually about like psychotherapy and different techniques, and so I've just been trying to learn about that and do it more, work. And so that's kind of where my training is up to. I have gotten a bunch of messages requesting psychotherapy with people on YouTube and requesting to be clients, but that's, I'm sorry to say, just not where I'm up to in my training. And I'm very flattered. And one day once I finish my training, I'm very open to doing that. But right now, it's just not where I'm up to in my training. I can't provide psychotherapy. I have thought about doing life coaching, but it would just be so medico-legally complicating to kind of find the balance between therapy and life coaching and what I'd be like insured or okay to do and what I wouldn't be. So I think it's better just to keep things simple. But in terms of where I'm at and what the channel is doing, I'm feeling really grateful, I guess, for life and for the holiday. I went to Istanbul. It was just such a new type of city for me. I did a day trip to Gallipoli with some friends, which was so moving. I've never learned so much about the 20th century than traveling with my friends overseas, because they're just reservoirs of knowledge, and just being there and being amongst the actual, the Gallipoli Bay where a lot of Anzac landings were. It's a very moving experience, and it just kind of emotionally connects you to history. I never liked history growing up because as a kid it was just memorizing dates, and it didn't have any kind of emotive or real texture to it, and so I was quite disconnected from it. But now in my older years, I'm finding I really want to learn more about history. So that's cool. Hopefully next time I go to France, maybe I'll go to Normandy and learn more about the Normandy landings, because I know that was, yeah, well, I have family there, so it would be like a win-win. But yeah, I've come back to the channel, and I think I'm going to continue with my music video reactions. I do enjoy doing them, and I think using music as a tool to bring up mental health and psychiatric topics of discussion and education is really useful, because it's like partly entertaining and partly educating, and that's the best mix. But what I want to start doing more of is interviewing experts, or psychiatrists, and I don't know if what my goal is to kind of have a personal podcasty, getting to know you type interview, or if it's to have an educating kind of tell me about this medicine and the psychopharmacology type interview. So is it like an Andrew Huberman, where you get an expert to talk about a topic, or is it a kind of more personal getting to know you type interview? I don't know yet. I think maybe the way to go is a mix of both. That's an idea. So that's what I'm thinking of. And I think this is a nice backdrop for it as well. So I would move this desk that you can't see backwards, and then we would get some chairs and just kind of chill here and have a chat. That would be the thinking for it in terms of location and practicality. And other than that, I don't really know I think I'll just keep doing like the Medication Mondays, although I don't do them every week. Is there any series you guys like? Is there any things you want me to do more of? Therapy Thursdays, Medication Mondays. These are some ideas of some series I wanted to get into. And if you have any other bright ideas for content, please let me know. I do like video gaming, but I've been playing less video games, because that's another idea of content, is like playing, like live streaming video games or something. But anyway, leave that to me to think about. I'm bringing that up because I want your input as well, for ideas for content and things. But other than that, I think I'll close the video there and get started with filming some more organized content, rather than me just rambling like that. All right, guys. Well, lots of love. Thanks again for all your support. The channel's almost at 100k subscribers, which is like just ridiculous and awesome. I'm just stoked, and I do plan to do YouTube for the rest of my life, and that's why I feel comfortable doing these kind of little less scripted kind of ranting videos, I guess. So thank you for that. But let's close it there, and I wish you all just a beautiful day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, bye for now.